Hello and welcome to the NORC IndyCar iRacing series coming from Talladega Superspeedway for the running of the Death Race 3000. Today we'll be doing 150 laps around Talladega Superspeedway with the IndyCars, a first for any league here.
And on the pole, we're going to have John Barry in the 74 and Hunter Combs on his outside starting second.
And round number 2, we got number 1, Jarrett Darling, to his outside number 25 is Terrell Baker.
Row 3 is Matt Hummel, Amber Alert, and starting to his outside is Jacob Sylvia.
In row number 4, we're going to have Anthony Emery in the number 44 and Josh Robin on his outside starting 8th.
And looking at the end of the top 10 here, we're going to number 4, Ryan Marin, to his outside in their car of nothing and of Peter Soto.
Caden Henry will start 11th, and then Sean Williams will be starting 12th.
And row number 7, we got number 7 at Spencer Owens, is outside, and number 9, Doug Erickson.
And rounding out the field is going to be Aaron Smith in the 70.
Alright, so we have 57 laps here. This is going to be a 150-mile race here. We have 15 starters. This is going to be an extremely intense race. These cars, they draft very well, but you cannot bump draft in these things. And any sort of contact with these cars is going to end in disaster.
Hence why it's called the Death Race 3000.
Exactly. So we might see some people going into the catch fence or do some stuff that'll probably kill somebody in real life. Anyway,
regardless, it should be a very exciting race, though.
Yeah, it'll be a really exciting race for multiple reasons. As we see that Ford Mustang here, we'll make that hard left-hand turn down into pit road here. And the 74 and the 09 will lean him towards the green flag.
And we wait.
And the green flag's out. We're underway here in the Death Race 3000. Now once these cars get going, they're going to get up to speeds over 250 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're going to see some insane speeds here, as you can already tell as they're going on the back straightaway here, as we got the 1 making a move to the outside already. And you can see the cars just wobbling. I mean, barely making it. We're trying to go 3 wide already here in lap 1.
Yeah, these cars are extremely nimble, and they're running absolutely no downforce right now. But just the speed they're going up to 250 miles an hour, they don't need much downforce because whatever hits that car has been pushing it down. And they're still side by side for the race lead. You see the pack starting to group up. We're going to see some stragglers in the back, trying to stay out of this main group, just trying to avoid whatever disaster might happen up here.
Yeah, one wrong move just be disaster, basically, as we are 3 wide for the lead going into turn number 3. I believe that's Terrell Baker in the middle, the 1 on the outside. John Barry on the inside has been leading this thing since the green waved on the inside, but they're fighting tough there on the outside. Look at this pack of cars come through the tri-oval.
215 miles an hour as I head to the start-finish line. 74 will still maintain the lead. We get the 1, Jarrett Darling, trying to get the outside line going. And you can't push in these cars. Well, you could try, but it won't end well.
Oh, look out. Oh, man, they're really getting really wobbly there. Oh, boy. As Hunter Combs looks like he wants to try to take the lead. He will off turn number 2 here. All 15 cars right there in one little draft. Well, not little, but as we got somebody going up middle there. Not sure who that is in the red car. I'll get it figured out by the end of the race.
I believe that is Josh Robin. He's running a Budweiser machine there as he goes really high.
Really close to that outside wall. And look at that, making it 3 wide here. These guys have been holding their lines pretty well for the speeds they're trying to carry right here.
Terrell Baker is still stuck in the middle. Hunter comes down there in the bottom. Josh Rowan will get back in line as they come off of turn number 2.
And the rest of the pack continues to gain up on them now, as you see him switching lanes like crazy down the straightaways here.
Here comes Matt Hummel. He's on the very top lane in that Napa car. It looks like, yeah, he's trying to get some cars up there with him. Spencer Owens coming up on the high side with him.
Almost 4 wide. There's 4 rows there, but they're not quite all side by side. As Hunter Combs continues to lead, here comes Terrell Baker to the outside for the lead.
Yeah, Terrell Baker getting a really good run, pop out to the outside. The thing is, these cars, They can suck up really well in the draft, but once you kind of pull out, they really kind of stall out.
Yeah, as you saw right there. Oh, wow. So made a really aggressive move there. It looked like that was the one car. Oh, and Hunter Combs looks like he's fallen to the back.
Yeah, that
he
might
sees
be.
that it's really crazy up here, and he wants to get out of this mess.
Yeah, that's definitely intention. I don't think he's starting to see how hard and crazy these guys are racing, and I think he wants to, you know, live in their day. Like,
and you could see the run. Look at the run Matt Hummel has here as he gets the draft, makes it 3 wide here at the start finish line.
No, contact.
We got contact. Here we go.
Oh, one car. Oh,
hard in the wall.
Upside down. We got another car upside down.
And we got cars everywhere flipping. And this is
another car upside down.
Oh my goodness, it won't stop rolling. And this is what happens with these Indy cars. One little mistake, one little bobble, it just creates a huge crash we see here. And it looked like it was contact between Matt Hummel and the one.
Yeah, see, it looks like
Matt just comes down. Yeah.
And
wow, that was a weird looking. Man, everybody just piles in. We're going over 230 miles an hour here.
Oh,
you have no time to. You have no time to slow down or reaction. Oh my goodness, at least 3 or 4 cars would flip.
Oh, look at Doug get there. I'm sure he got a little piece of that, but
Spencer Owens and Ryan Marin both go flipping over.
Oh,
Spencer Owens is on his roof.
3 cars upside down.
So was the one car. And Matt
actually, it's Terrell Baker who's upside down, I believe.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, it might be Ryan Marin. Both of those cars look really similar. They get about the same shade of blue.
Yeah, that's Spencer right there.
Yeah, there's our graphics there.
Yeah.
This is Terrell Baker's leading this thing, so he was in front of the wreck.
Yeah, let's see what kind of angle. Yeah, this will be a good view right here.
And you'll watch Matt he comes down a little bit, like the one wasn't even there, and
there's a hard impact to the outside wall.
Yeah, I have officially died.
Yep, again.
But I believe these guys get 1 reset.
And there's 1 reset.
And here we go. And you'll see, Matt just makes a mistake there, and then watch it.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness! When he came down the track, that's what I believe that was Ryan Marin involved too. He went flipping as well, took a wild ride. And when these things crash in the Indy cars, it's usually crazy. And this is Ryan right here.
Yeah, on board Ryan Marin.
Hey, you'll see the one. Watch, he'll come flying down the track right here.
Oh, it looked like that was some deck coating there. And up and over he goes. Whoa, man, that thing really starts to go into a death
I'm getting dizzy.
And it's never, will it ever stop?
Spencer Owens, I think he was in their car went upside down.
See, he gets on the brakes, but there's just no time to. Well, oh my god.
As you see the trees underneath the racetrack, the motorhomes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, Doug
Erickson?
He's gonna have a hell of a view for this.
And we're only 5 laps into this thing, in a major crash. You're taking out lots of guys.
Oh!
He netcoded through this wreck, I believe.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man,
look at that! Wow.
Some damage to the front wing, but that'd be replaceable. He
got reset. Pretty clean.
Well, let's see what John Barry had to see here. This is him. Yeah, it is.
And there's the contact.
He sees the contact, and he just should have cut. Oh, he might.
Oh,
look!
Whoa!
Oh my! I didn't see right there.
It's like suicide.
So far, the Death Race 3000 has lived up to his name.
Whew.
Pit road will be open. So, I expect some guys are definitely going to use some resets here to fix some damage.
Well, considering half the field just flipped, I think they're going to be wanting to use that reset.
And
we're going to go back now.
Yeah, we need to redo it. It's all about that camera angle, guys.
Yeah, I think I kind of did this a little bit too early in the morning. But anyway, here come back down pit road again.
Here we go. Let's watch them. This entrance to pit road was just freaking amazing. Let's just watch it again, everybody.
Yeah.
As you can see, look at that. That's just a great entry right there.
They're lined up nicely.
Yeah,
they're out of line a little bit, but
I like it.
It's kind of like kids, in grade school. Everyone gets single file.
Yep.
Julia, don't get past
One
in
by
front of
single
Johnny.
file,
by
stay
one
in
down
line.
the
Johnny,
hallway.
stay behind Sarah.
When you get to your locker, get out of line.
And get your books out of your lockers, please.
He cut me.
Get some fresh crayons.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
so just get new crayons on that car. Fill it up with some
Anyway,
real.
back to the actual racing action. We got
Woo.
Darrell Baker winning the race off pit road here. I
Yep.
have no
Good
idea who
shot.
that is. I think it's Josh
Eight.
Robin. Yeah, okay. Okay, I gotta get these cars.
Yeah, not really used to these IndyCar paints and the drivers.
It took me forever to get all the Cadillac cars. I finally got that. Now I gotta adjust to these things.
Yeah.
Right.
And Darrell Baker almost hits the pace car. And here we go.
I heard that the 74 actually saved a reset, but he just got some suspension damage, so he might be kind of slow here for a bit.
Okay.
So pace car pull off, and we got Darrell Baker up there, your boy TCB, and Josh on to his outside. As we get ready for the restart, green flags down.
He's
We're
down
back
and
on
away.
our way.
Wow, whoever's in third did not get
whoa,
it.
whoa.
And he's coming back across the racetrack right into the one who just used a reset.
And it looks like Jared Darling has already rage quit out.
Who
in
is
the
that
world?
in the green?
No caution yet. Now there's a caution.
And now there it is.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
whoever was in third just didn't get a restart here. I think he's just going to get hit from behind.
looks like that's Kane Henry that's behind him. Kane pulls out and just barely
hits him.
Yeah, maybe he had an issue like shifting gears or something. Didn't get going right away.
Ooh.
Right into the one.
Ah.
Nowhere to go. And the one is already out of this race now. Just 10 laps in.
Put.
Matt Hummel just gets by.
I believe we're on board with Jared Darling. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes the front wing. I think he would have been fine if he didn't have that second hit of the wall thing that hurt some suspension, but we're dealt up again for the restart. And now the lead has changed. Now it's going to be Josh Robin. He was able to get the lead before the caution came out, so he may now score it as the race leader. Pace car will pull off on the pit road here.
Then we got Doug Erickson and Caden Henry in row 2, Sean Williams, Hunter Combs there in row 3.
Green flag's back out. We're on the way.
Hopefully we can get a better restart here. Looks a lot cleaner.
Good.
And Ken Henry got a really good jump again. Luckily, he had no one to run into that time.
And with Josh Robin pulling out that bow, watch these guys are going to get a huge run here off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're just going to go right to the outside.
And there goes
Caden
Ken
Henry
Henry.
up the middle. He
Yep.
wants to take the lead of this race.
Doug
Surprised he
Erickson on
didn't
the
get any
outside.
Oh,
Front wing
Darrell
damage
Baker
again
thought
by the
about
car.
going to the middle there, but he thought right now he gets to the inside. Doug Erickson all by himself on the outside. As they reach up speeds over 230 miles an hour once again here through the tri-oval.
AC
Ken
shot.
Henry.
They're on the bottom.
Henry leading.
Now, I kind of expect, after we had that big first crash there, that these guys will probably race a little bit cleaner here. But they might just still be going for it. Yeah, some might have a reset still. Like, well, I still want to wreck, so let's do some stupid stuff here. Josh Robin has taken back over the race lead. Doug Erickson.
Got Caden Henry. Oh man, that was really right there. Doug Erickson looks to the inside, wants to get second. Oh, Darrell Baker making some
Almost
really
Hunter
crazy,
Combs, I think that was.
crazy moves there. Hunter Combs goes way to the outside.
Doug Erickson takes over second place.
Yeah, Hunter, he really climbed the bank and coming out turn 4, almost hit the wall. Now he's leaning the outside line. We got that gray reddish car back there. There's some Aaron Smith there. He's the second car on the outside line. We've got your boy TCB up for the middle again.
3 wide.
Plenty of room here at Talladega to go 3 wide.
They can probably, with how small these cars are, they could probably go 5 wide, but that'll probably end in disaster if they try it.
You barely turn the wheel on these things, and these cars just, make a big time move. Really like twitchy, it seems like.
Yeah, Caden takes second back, and Hunter Combs right behind Caden now as he moves up to the outside. Looking for the lead, 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide.
Oh man, look at Caden Henry kind of swerving there in the middle. Almost contact there between him and Hunter Combs. That was close.
And notice we got that second group back there who are staying out of this mess.
They're just chilling. They see this up. They don't want to be any part of that. Still about 35 laps to go or so here. Long way to go for Talladega.
Yeah, but now Hunter, he's dropped back with no help, no draft. There's
Yeah,
Sean Williams is chilling in the backer, hanging.
Yeah, and these
Wants
cars
to
about
stay
going
in
around.
that lead draft though.
Yeah, and these cars about going around this track about 44, 43 second lap times here. They're bugging it around here as we see Ken Henry going to try his luck on the outside again. Looking to the outside. Here comes Terrell Baker to the outside line with him. As they're side by side for the race lead again. It seems like they just can't complete the pass on the outside.
Yeah, and stalls out once you get side by side with the leader. That bottom line right leading is where you want to be, it seems like, here early in the race. Oh man, Caden Henry just gets in line right there.
Yeah, that was really tight.
And here comes Aaron Smith to the outside. TCB in behind another car trying to help him, but just not going anywhere. But Aaron Smith, I think he was able to complete the pass on Ken Henry. Will try to get back in front of the line, but he'll pop back out again. Might not have been enough room for Buffalo to fit down there.
Oh, he's got a pretty nice run on the backstretch. Looks like he's almost side by side with Josh Robin there, but stalls out once again once he gets to that, you know, right on the side by side with him.
Take a back look at Sean Williams there, Hunter Combs. There's Terrell Baker popping in the line. There goes Ken Henry looking to the outside. So you go on board with him with the gyro cam. As we see how much banking there is on this racetrack, and it's quite a bit.
You can just see how much these cars are moving around the air and the speed that they're running right here.
Aaron Smith with a very good run. They're making it 3 wide up here up front again. I don't know, he had a really good run. He might be able to clear him.
Oh
but
man, that's tight right there.
quite.
And unlike obviously the stocks in NASCAR, bump drafting and these things is not what you want to do. So you just want to get the run, get as close as you can, then slingshot and try to get that run. And as you see right here, Caden did that, and he just stalled out once he went out there.
Yeah, 3 wide for the race lead again, and Ken Henry. This is not like, it seems like they don't have anybody in front of them to, you know, pull them up. They really stall out really quickly.
Here's the second group right here. Looks like we got Anthony Emery here.
Yeah, Ryan Marin.
Ryan Marin and Matt Hummel was there, and a couple cars way off the pace.
Yeah, I think the 74 still has that suspension damage, and that's why he's back there in back. Of course, back on board with your leader, Josh Allen, as he goes into the tri-oval. Now, you just got to be a little bit careful. These cars are very twitchy, and down there on that bottom line, there's a really nasty bump going for a tri-oval. If you just go for it, just want it will spin the car out. As for her, 3 wide up here again. And then as soon as I say that, we go back down the double foul. Ken Henry trying to lead that outside line. Sean Williams, Hunter Combs, kind of still maintaining the gap to this group. They're close enough to get the pull if they want to go up there.
Yeah.
I think they're just chilling there.
They're just hanging out, but they won't want to be in that lead draft. We got the top 7 here in this lead pack, and then it's another group back to, you know, 3 cars back there.
And they're still trying to get that outside on Aurora, Ken Henry and Aaron Smith. But this is really hard to really just complete the pass with, you know, Josh Robin just having a shorter way around. Josh was kind of swerving all over the place like a truck. I think he had too much Budweiser before the race started. And here comes Terrell Baker with a run to the outside, which he will inevitably stall out. And here comes Ken Henry with the run.
Up there and see if he can do anything with it. Looks to have a pretty nice run, but just right there, like we've been seeing all day.
He might have been clear for a second, but here he lost. I think what these guys are going to have to do, like once we get through the race.
Oh, wow, look at that. 3 wide here for second. I mean, how are they going to complete that pass on Josh Robin? They're going to have to back up big time.
I told him.
Be really careful there.
I thought that Derek Anderson there, he was really close and actually pushing the 8 of Josh Robin down that back straightaway. It was right on the gearbox as they come off of turn 4. And here's the second group here again. Yeah. And back here we got this other car just by himself. There's the 74 back here by himself. As we go back to the
Lonely
race
guys.
back.
Yeah, I think the only way to get leader is like you're gonna have to back up really far and get like a huge run and just be able to just drive by him.
Oh yeah, Doug was pushing the leader there.
I think if you go up to the leader soft enough and just barely touch on, I think you can push in these cars, but you have to be very careful with it. See on board, they see he is very.
Yeah, I mean
very
he has
close.
been just right there, riding right behind Josh Robin, but doing it, you know, clean, not hitting the. Oh wow, what happened there? And he's gonna lose the lead by doing that. Maybe.
Well,
wow,
oh,
caution is out.
Oh, yo.
That might have just saved him, but and I don't even know what
Whoa,
happened. Oh my gosh! That's John Barry, I believe.
Yeah.
That car is destroyed.
That.
Oh, absolutely.
He
And
can't
was
turn.
by himself, I think.
Oh man.
This is the 77 of Jacob Sylvia as he is.
Oh my gosh! Oh, and he loses it by himself.
Ooh, quit it.
Still just. Oh,
And
he
he's
got
in the grass, in the grass.
Oh, he still can't drive.
Whoa.
He's still.
Oh my gosh! That's insane!
That just
And
launched.
John Barry goes for the wild ride. Unbelievable.
Oh, still
I mean,
pit road.
wow, look at that. Look at that. I give that a 10.
Yeah, but.
And he landed it. Nice.
And
he's
The
alive
hand doesn't
still.
burn out. But I'm telling you, right, this might be one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen. To be honest, I mean, he wrecked in turn 3 and
It
just
took him
kinda didn't
about a
hang
mile
on to
for him
it.
to actually wreck.
yeah, I mean, he almost was on to another lap, and then he just decides to lose it right in front of John Barry, who's just riding all by himself, kind of wounded, damaged already. But good thing he did save that reset, I guess, because this is obviously the car is completely done, as you
Yeah,
see.
but he has to tow though because he can't actually drive it back. The steering
Yeah.
is so broken.
And towing here takes a while. I mean, he looks like he's just trying to come into pit road, and I mean that's just pathetic. Honestly, I don't even know what else to say about that. I don't know.
Getting kind of sick watching this. Oh my goodness. Sky ground, sky ground, sky ground, sky ground, ground, and
Unbelievable.
of course.
And it's just like, yeah, how do you drive that? You can't.
Yeah.
Well, pit road will be open. Hopefully, with no editing hiccups here as we come down pit road. It looks like we got a couple cars staying out.
Yeah, some of those cars might lap down trying to get a lap back from towing and wrecking earlier in the race.
As they get into their lockers here to get out their books. Oh, it looks like Ken Henry there.
Hey, Aaron Smith.
Sean
Man,
Williams
look at that!
also
Look
back
at
up.
that 74 car. That thing is just.
So there goes the leader.
Josh Robin,
Doug
Doug
Erickson.
Erickson 1 and 2.
Oh, really close for third. And there comes Aaron Smith, the last car off of pit road. So this caution is going to close up the field. I think definitely the 74 use a reset.
Yeah, those guys that stayed out, I think, were a lap down, and now they're back on the lead lap because now here we go. We got Josh Robin, Doug Erickson on the front row here.
Yeah, I got Terrell Baker in second. I also got Ken Henry there in third. The green flag's back out, and we're back underway here. And we're going to head off into turn number 1 with Josh Robin still your leader. I think Josh Robin, as long as he stays on the bottom here, I think he has a pretty good shot of winning this race. Just keeping on bottom because it seems like they just can't complete the pass on the outside.
You know, that caution saved him, really. I mean, he was just losing the lead when that caution came out, but here they come. They got a run here on the backstretch, but is it going to be enough? Just don't think so. Just can't do it.
Doug Erickson is needing some help on the outside.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Looks
one
like
car.
Aaron Smith swerving like crazy. I think that's him. I don't know. There's two silver cars.
To the outside.
Oh, Terrell
TCB
Baker with
goes.
a really good run. But
And he might have timed that perfect, but just
Yeah.
you just can't do it.
yeah,
He has no help there.
I
Oh
think it's
man,
one of those
Caden
things
Henry
like
bobble there.
you're going to have to wait to the
Still
very
got
end of the race, and the guy in the second's going to have to lay back again and run in a slingshot, and the
Yep.
guy at the start finish line.
That's the only way you're gonna be able to
He
do it.
might- 3 wide. Lead in turn 3.
Oh
Believe that is
man, that's
Caden
close
on the
right
outside.
between them.
Yeah, Terrell Baker is still trying his best to get that lead. It's really hard to, even if you get behind the guy in front of him, it doesn't seem like the drive really doesn't help that much.
Oh man,
Ken Henry popping out of line there.
almost getting to the outside wall. Like,
Yeah, when those guys, when they make that cut, it's just so abrupt. These cars, they turn so quickly. It looks like they're
Yep.
about to head off into the wall, but that's how quickly these things turn. There goes Ken back to the outside again.
Yeah, again. Doing the same thing. Never.
Doug Erickson literally pushing Josh Robb on the back. Oh
Wow.
man, that was. And a little bob like that doesn't look like much, but inside the cockpit, that is huge right there. Good save there by Terrell Baker. Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially at this track, when it does that, the steering wheel, it gets really light, and you just hope the thing turns back the way it's supposed to, otherwise it's going to be really nasty. And there goes,
side by side
oh
once
wow.
again. And then goes Caden Henry once again.
He's been that guy making that third lane, yeah. And you see those 4 cars way back there. They're trying to stay within that draft, and I think every car right here has still a chance to win this race. 3 wide up front.
And yeah, looks like Doug Harrison. Oh, he's trying to squeeze his way to the outside.
Yeah, Caden knows making those moves. He does it every lap, and never accomplishes anything. Hasn't learned yet.
He never will.
How close this is right here. Wow. That's amazing. And he cuts to the inside.
There's Ken Hendrick there. Oh, I thought from in there he was trying to force it up from the middle. He's not really swerving over the place.
Look at Josh Robin going up high to block the draft on the outside now. That's swerving though. Let these guys get a better run.
I think
Doug in the 8. Yeah, the Doug and the 8 car, they've been working really good together.
Yes. We really haven't seen much pushing because it really does nothing but been pushing that 8 car a lot on the straightaways especially.
Here comes the 74 pick. I think he wants to get a lot back. He's towards the end of this field. Now he's making his way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's there might be some
gosh, here we go.
Oh,
That's
look
it.
out.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And that'll be the end for the 74.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that car's done. He already used to reset it. Look at the suspension damage.
It's so hard when you touch with these cars to save it or control it. I mean, these things are just one little touch, and then that's it. And you see right there, Doug Erickson and
Doug.
Was that Anthony Emery?
Yeah,
I think.
Anthony Emery. They made contact.
And John Barrett just kind of turns back to the wall, not to take anybody else out with him. Sean Williams drives underneath him. Don't know if he got damaged or if it was just kind of net coded through for him.
That's amazing. That was just a one-car accident.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, right up. Oh, this would be crazy.
Whoa! Wow!
He might be okay.
Fender damage on his front wing.
Anthony Emery might have a little bit of damage from the contact. I'm not sure. But, yeah, Anthony did come down pit road, it looks like here. But Doug Erickson, who had contact, stays out, doesn't get it fixed.
So, Josh Roman again, still as you earlier, Doug Erickson in second. Josh Roman has led pretty much this whole entire race. As soon as he got the lead, he didn't get rid of it. He's staying on the bottom. Green flag's back out and running away.
And
and I believe...
Keep doing what you've been doing this whole race. Just stay on that bottom line. I think that's what you're going to see this A-car do until the end.
Yep, and as we got like 16 laps to go.
Yeah, we're definitely starting to get to the end of this race. And I think the only way they're going to get Josh Roman out of the bottom of zero, they force him up. Like, there's been a couple times we've seen where he comes off of turn 2, he'll kind of swing up a little bit high. I think someone's got to time it perfectly, where they get a run, fake to the outside, then cut it down low, and hopefully they can catch him. But it's going to be really hard to get him off that bottom line. With the same NASCAR rules here as we do for any car, they can't pass underneath the yellow line, and that's definitely Josh Harmon's best friend. Is that big strip of yellow paint down there on his left wheels?
Whoa.
Oh, we got one on the apron. 4 wide. He's on the apron.
TCB.
What a save!
Wow.
Oh, he's
Oh,
still
he's
trying
still
to
trying
hang on
to. He's still
He's
trying to
good.
wreck it too.
He's good.
He's gonna
Whew.
lose the draft. Now he's gonna need a caution to get
Ah,
back
man.
caught up. But man, what a job driving that thing and not wrecking it.
It's still 3 wide. Well, now they're 2 wide.
Now watch Caden Henry. He's gonna
yeah.
put to the outside here.
Yeah, he's just
doing
gonna
that
make a
all
move.
day. Watch him get a run right here.
Yeah, he's got a big run. He might.
But
see
he's
if
got
he
his
can complete
butt,
the pass
Doug.
here.
Come to help the 8.
And I think to win the race, if it's not, that's how you do it right there. Caden would be ahead right line. That's a good move to practice right there if you want to try to win this thing.
This is crazy how like the cars once they pull out, they just seem like they lose their the pull, like their momentum. They just lose it so quickly. And again, when they pull out, they're hitting air 250 miles an hour. It looks like they're hitting a brick wall. As they go down the back straightaway, you see Terrell Baker. He will definitely need a caution and catch back up. Again, before Ryan Marin forcing his way underneath of Caden Henry to come off of turn 4. Aaron Smith there on the outside line. Come back to the start-finish line. Only get probably about 12 laps to go here.
Look at Doug Erickson pushing that A car. We've been seeing that a ton today. Been doing a great job holding that line. Hello.
Hey, car. He went back up to the front here. Here comes Caden
Oh,
Henry.
3
again.
wide.
Caden Henry, he's been really hard trying to make that outside line work. He's got Matt Hummel up there. First time we've seen Matt up this, up front this far this race.
Not sure if that 84 is on the lead lap. It's showing him in 10th on the thing, so I'm not sure if he's on the lead. I think he might be a lap down, trying to get a lap back here.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the thing about racing scoring. Well, the ticker, it's kind of hard to tell who's racing who for a lucky dog and who is actually a lap down until it cycles through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt is definitely a lap in that Red Bull car up there, so.
Down back straight again, we see we hit the floor of Ryan Marin trying to get the outside.
Oh, there goes Doug,
Hang on
and he's
to
on the apron. Hang
Doug.
on to it.
Doug, what a save.
He's gonna lose the draft, but he saves the car, just like Terrell Baker a couple laps ago.
I tell one thing, that's going to hurt Josh because that's been his best pusher.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
no,
whoa.
Josh
he's
on
on
the
apron.
apron. That's
He's
how
on
it's gonna
apron.
happen. That's how it's gonna
Getting
happen.
onto it.
He's in the
He can't hang
ground.
onto it. Oh, he spit it out.
Spin around.
Oh, Sean Williams is stuck in the fence. Oh my gosh, incredible.
That caution is out again, and your leader is done. Look at the smoke coming out of Josh Trout.
Oh my
Sean
gosh, that
Williams is
was
dead.
wild.
Oh, I hope the fans are okay.
Yeah, it looks
Man,
like
you go from leading the whole race basically, just barely clipping that apron. And we've seen that a lot the last couple laps with some guys. And I mean, look at Josh. He's trying to save it, and then that thing spins out and comes back across the racetrack.
Oh,
Look at this.
man.
And it just
Oh
launches,
my
Sean.
gosh.
That's insane.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh man, I hope the fans are okay.
And he's just chilling.
well, I think they're sitting back far enough for no debris went into
Yeah,
the
okay.
grandstand there.
Oh, this is going to be insane right here.
Ah!
Definitely
your eyes,
3,000
everybody.
takes another victim. As you see Josh Trout.
And he thinks Josh is going to stay out there, that the car just spins. Oh my, look at that.
Several cars drove underneath of him.
Yes, there was like 3 cars that drove underneath him. I think this is one of them right here. Wow! Wow!
Hunter Combs
another
here.
one.
I mean,
He's
look
on
at
the
this. I mean,
outside.
Oh.
that's
And he-
unbelievable.
He will gain position by driving underneath
Oh,
the
boy.
car. On board with Anthony Emery here.
Yeah, see what Anthony saw. Same thing. Kind of looks like a real wreck from the Indy 500 when somebody went flying in the fence, and I think like Danica Patrick drove underneath him or something. That was crazy. Wow.
Well, now we have a new leader. That is now the 4 of Ryan Marin.
And we saw it all day. If you can be the leader and be on that bottom line, that's where you want to be. Ryan Marin in a good position here now.
Sean Williams
Yeah,
is out
keep an
there.
eye
You
on
see
that.
what's down.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that 8 car, see if he can get his way back to the front.
And green flags out. We're back in our way. Josh Roman getting a really good jump as we have now 5 laps
Only
to
5
go.
to go. We're down to it now, guys. It's going to get wild. Even though
It's
it's
already
been
wild.
wild.
We're not even in turn 1 yet.
And I tell you what, Caden
3
got
wide,
a
3 by
great
3.
start. Hunter Combs to the outside of him, 3 wide. It's go time here at Talladega.
Yeah, this is going to probably end in a disaster for a lot of these guys.
Oh boy.
Ooh, baby. Hang on.
There's Anthony Emery there. He just swerving over to place Hunter Combs to try and get the outside line to work.
The 2 silver cars, that's Aaron Smith and Anthony Emery coming to the bottom here up into the top 5.
Kane Henry in second.
And here he is trying to time that right.
I tell you what,
4 to go here.
if I was a second place car, I would stay to the bottom lane, wait till we came into the triangle, lay back and get a run on the leader, and just hope you can, you know, drag race into the line, because I just don't think running the outside line, I don't think that's going to work.
Will we make it back these 4 laps? Will we complete these? It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, if a caution comes
Oh,
out,
yeah.
we race back to the start-finish line.
There's Doug on the outside,
Yeah,
looking for the
Doug.
lead.
Yep.
Yeah, he actually
And
was
all-
able to complete the pass on Kane on the outside. Now let's see if we can get to the
Wow, what a
outside Ryan
move.
Marin.
And everybody's back in this. Terrell Baker, who fell out earlier, he's back in this now in this lead pack. Look at
Oh,
this
man, they're
insane
tight.
pack right here.
This is the tight
Oh boy.
we've seen all
Everybody's ready to go now. 4 wide to the trial.
3 laps to go.
Oh
It's
man,
go
I don't know.
time.
There's no
Oh.
way. There's no way.
Woo!
This is
Oh, look
an
at
Look at
disaster.
Terrell Baker come uphill. He's got a big run.
Right behind Doug. Woo!
Down the back straightaway they go. They're still double fouling a lot of
Oh
places.
my gosh. When will it happen? Oh man.
I mean, Doug Harrison, he is pinching before Ryan Marin. Ryan Marin actually clipped the apron there a little bit. Surprised that he didn't get more loose than what he did. But he's able to hang on to the top spot.
Oh man, this is intense racing here at Talladega. IndyCars. Ooh boy. Oh man, he can't
Oh,
come down
man.
there.
2 laps to go.
Ryan
He's-
Marin just got to get that bottom lane block.
Yeah, I won't even try blocking the outside line. I'll just keep it right down on the bottom. And see these guys, they
Doug
all
out there
funnel
all
down
by
there.
himself. Oh, here comes Matt
Will
Hummel to the
will
outside,
we
right
make it
behind
to the
Doug.
white flag?
Here comes Aaron Smith looking to the outside. Oh,
Anthony
contact.
Emery. Oh, there we go,
Wow.
trouble. And I think this is going to be the race of the
No
checker.
caution.
No caution yet.
Keeping it green.
Oh, we
6
got
oh,
Emery
no,
back
hard,
there,
so
Someone
bad.
high.
Kane Henry's upside down.
Oh, and still green. All right.
Okay, we're gonna finish this race on last
Jesus.
lap here.
Dude,
White
that's
flag.
TCB 3
White
wide.
flag. 3 wide up here for the race lead. Can Ryan Marin hold him off?
Oh,
One lap
man,
to go
I don't
here
know.
at Talladega.
This is gonna get ugly. Look at him on the bottom now.
They're going to try and make it 4 wide back here.
Oh, we're on the
Sean's way
apron.
on the apron.
He's a lap down. I think he's just trying to get out of it. Yep.
Into turn 3 for the
Anthony
final
Emery, I
round.
believe that right. They're pushing.
Oh,
Go!
there they go.
Here we go.
Oh.
Josh Robbins dead. Matt Hummel involved. But we're still
Come
racing
off,
back to the
turn
checker.
four.
Here we
Win.
come.
To the outside, Doug.
Can Doug Harrison,
Can
has he got
Doug
enough for
he's
a
got
run?
the run here. Can he get
Doug
it?
the Thug. He's looking win.
Oh, there's
they
contact
touch.
and wrecked.
Oh, Ryan
Ryan
Marin
Marin wins it. I think Hunter Combs will get second place.
Man, Doug Erickson. Oh my goodness, who is this?
Caden Henry.
Caden
I think
Henry
it's
trying
Limp.
to make it back to the finish
Yeah,
line.
he's crab walking.
That thing's turkey walking there.
In a race of absolutely no
And
survivors,
he
Ryan Marin
will
makes it.
make it. There you go, Caden.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
what
Come-
an insane finish. I mean, Josh Robin, I think he was flipping
That car's
over in
broken.
turn
Matt
3.
Hummel's car
Matt
is
was
broken.
wrecked. Everybody
Aaron's
wrecked
the
on that last lap. Ryan Marin, though, getting the win here today. I thought Doug Erickson was going to have the run, and I
He
think
had the
there was
run.
contact between him and Anthony Emery, and they all just wrecked. What a job, though, by Ryan Marin, surviving the Death Race 3000.
Yeah, it definitely lived up to his.
Absolutely.
I think he was the only person that actually made it back to the start-finish line without being destroyed.
Yeah.
So, congrats on Ryan Marin, his first IndyCar wins. He burns it down here in the front straightaway. And there was several accidents there on the last couple of laps we need to take a look at because
Oh, yeah.
there were some pretty nasty hits.
And it took forever and the caution never came out on those ones with 2 to go. At least we got to race back to the checkered flag. Here's one of them. Let's see what happened.
See, where was the contact? Oh, looks like the
Oh,
25
wow.
Terrell Baker was pushing the 9, and look at Josh running up into the fence,
I think when
almost in the
Terrell
fence.
Baker was pushing him, they kind of locked up.
Oh,
And it
look,
just broke
Matt
cars
Hummel
sideways
upside down.
when he tried to turn away from him. And we got 2 cars on its roof.
See, does Josh Roman go back on all fours? Yes, he does.
Yes, and he was able to drive it back after going, and Matt too, both of them upside down.
So here he is on the bottom lane here.
Yeah,
and he just clipped.
When Terrell Baker bumped the Doug Erickson car, it just made his car just jump sideways.
And let's see what happened back here with Kay and Henry. I believe this is Kay and Henry here.
This is the lap before.
Oh, I think he got contact from Terrell Baker causing our accident.
Oh, and then he just absolutely. Oh
man.
Ouch.
And upside down goes that one.
Yep, there's another car. I think we had like, what, 7, 8 cars.
I mean,
that flipped
almost
under
maybe everybody in the field might be almost upside
Yeah.
down.
Should get a right. Mark them down.
So, there's your final finishing results. Ryan Marion will pick up the win. Anthony Emery and Doug Harrison correct across start finish line second and third. Hunter Combs fourth, and Terrell Baker, after he took out the rest of the field at the end of the race, will come home fifth.
Yeah, your dominant car there. Josh Robin finished in 6th. Matt Hummel, Caden Henry, Aaron Smith, Sean Williams had a wild ride on the backstretch, finishing in 10th.
And Jacob Sylvia comes in 11th. John Barry 12th. Peter Soto 13th. Jared Darling, which had a rough race, ended early, finishes 14th, and Spencer Owens 15th.
Wild stuff. Talladega IndyCars.
Take a look at your points here. Anthony Embry will maintain a point lead over Hunter Combs, Doug Harrison. For I'll be fourth, and I'm tied actually with fourth with Sean Williams, and that would be your top 5 in points. So, well, the Death Race 3000 claims multiple victims, and yeah, that's a crazy.
Lived up to the name of the race for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Gonna have some wild wrecks to look at in that race too.
And the Cadillac series has been kind of calm so far this season with major wrecks, and IndyCar has kind of made up for it in a way. So yeah, it is overall this an insane race. IndyCar to Talladega. What else would you expect? But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. For me, Revan, for Jared, and for Josh, I'd like to thank you all for watching this NORC broadcast, and we will see you all next time for the IndyCar Michigan race, which we actually already done the commentary for that, so that will be uploaded right after this race will be uploaded. So you guys have 2 races to enjoy. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Later.
Bye-bye.